Imagine a world without radio, television, and the internet. A world of silence, darkness, and isolation. No news, movies, or music on air. No ability to make phone calls or exchange data remotely. Only a complete information blockade. Unthinkable for us. But that is exactly the world humanity would have to inhabit had it not been for the revolutionary electricity and radio wave experiments by the Serbian genius Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla was born in the lightning-fast year of 1856 in the picturesque Croatia. He was the son of a virtuous priest, who immediately noticed the extraordinary abilities of the boy for science. It seemed as if inside Nikola shone a spark of divine knowledge about the mysteries of the universe. He solved complex problems at lightning speed, and in his spare time constructed incredible mechanisms. It seemed Europe had become too confining for the brilliant inventor and his audacious projects. So in 1884, Nikola departs to America, the land of endless opportunities. At first, he works at the company of the famous Edison, and later establishes his own enterprise for the production of electric motors and arc lamps, because Tesla dreams about the onset of a new electric era. And already in the 1890s, Tesla dedicates himself to experiments with high-frequency currents and develops devices for generating powerful electromagnetic waves. His work in this realm will pave the way in the future for the formation of radio engineering as a science. And for now, incredible experiments with artificial lightning are taking place in Tesla's laboratory. As the inventor himself said, "When lightning flashes in my laboratory, time and space lose their sway over me." His passion for science cannot be described in words. It rages with millions of volts and generates sparks of revolutionary ideas. Once during experiments with magnetism, Tesla suddenly had a flash of insight. He realized how to create a wondrous electric motor powered by alternating current. This invention was meant to revolutionize the operation of electrical machines across the globe. At the heart of this feat of engineering lay a simple yet brilliant idea of utilizing magnetic fields. Tesla proposed constructing a motor without brushes and contacts. Instead, he created a magnetic circuit using alternating current. And this allowed a dramatic increase in the power and efficiency of the motor. The main advantages of Tesla's motor were simplicity, reliability, and high energy efficiency 95 to 98%. His invention sparked a real revolution in industry and transport. Because thanks to AC motors, conveyor belts, elevators, trains, and many other mechanisms around the world were put into operation. Many consider Tesla one of the founding fathers of the electric era of humanity, because it was thanks to his fundamental research and developments in the field of electrical engineering that a dramatic technological leap of civilization occurred in the 20th century. In particular, the long-distance alternating current transmission system devised by Tesla made possible the creation in the 20th century of powerful electric stations and extensive power supply networks that all of humanity relies upon. At the heart of this revolutionary technology lies the idea of using several alternating current sources phase-shifted from each other. This allowed the effective transmission of electricity across hundreds of kilometers to power high-capacity induction motors, as opposed to direct current. Subsequently, this polyphase system received the name of three-phase electric power. It formed the basis for modern electrical power generation and distribution grids around the globe. Apart from revolutionary ideas in the field of wired electricity, the brilliant Tesla back in the 1890s started experimenting with transmitting energy and information wirelessly over distance. At first, everyone looked upon these experiments as sheer madness. After all, how can you transmit speech or music through thin air? But Tesla did not stop and continued constructing ever-new incredible devices for generating and receiving radio waves. And just a few years later, the brilliant inventor demonstrated to the world the first successful transmission of a signal over distance without wires. These were the first steps toward the establishment of radio communication as such, because since then began the era of mobile communication and the internet. Although most of Tesla's brilliant inventions were not appreciated during his lifetime, they later became the foundation for many cutting-edge technologies. Several decades passed, and suddenly the world saw a glimpse of his ingenious ideas embodied in modern inventions. For example, nowadays we all take advantage of Wi-Fi and mobile internet. But isn't that a wondrous realization of Tesla's concept for wireless transmission of information across distances using invisible radio waves? Or consider that now every household has access to electricity. But isn't that the accomplishment of Tesla's revolutionary experiments in transmitting electric power across hundreds of kilometers? Thus, we are surrounded everywhere by the brilliant ideas of Nikola Tesla. To this day, scientists are still trying to unravel the mysteries of some of Tesla's unfinished projects. For instance, whether it is possible to transmit electricity wirelessly across thousands of kilometers using the resonant frequency of Earth. Who knows? But it was the brilliant Tesla who proposed this concept 120 years ago. It is also worth mentioning that in 1960 the unit of measure for magnetic flux density was named Tesla in honor of him, recognizing his outstanding contributions to the study of magnetism. And in our modern time, there exists a company that manufactures Tesla Motors electric vehicles, which pays tribute to Nikola Tesla and brings to life his vision for creating environmentally friendly transportation powered by electricity. Thus, Nikola Tesla is rightfully considered one of the founding fathers of the electrical century. It was thanks to his pioneering inventions that humanity took a giant technological leap forward in the realms of electrical power and communication. We live in a world electrified by the ideas of Nikola Tesla, because he effectively built the foundation of modern-day electric power generation, transmission, and use systems. So every time you turn on the light or charge your phone, think about the genius named Tesla.